Afternoon, guys. Hope you've had a great day today. Here are the answers for the 6 questions. The first question, you're multiplying two fractions together, and we know that when we multiply two fractions together, we multiply the numerators first. So 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and then 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. 3 over 32 is your answer. Moving on to question 3, you are dividing a fraction by a whole number. So when you do that, you use the keep, change, flip method. So keep, change, flip. So we keep 2/3. We change the division sign to a multiplication sign. And then what we do with 5 over 1, which it is currently, we flip it to 1 over 5, so 1/5. And then because we're multiplying fractions together like we've just done before, we multiply the numerators. So 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, and then 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So 2 over 15 is your answer. Okay, 4.888 multiplied by 4. So using the formal method for this one, we put the 4 down here in line with our smallest digit, because we have to multiply each of those digits by 4. So 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 8 again is 32. Add the 3 to it is 35. Carry the 3. Ensure that you drop the dot down, and then 4 times 4 is 16. Add the 3 is 19. So 19.52 is your answer. Okay, next question, finding a percentage. So first of all, we're finding 12% of 418, so we need to find 10%, and we know that when we find 10% of a number, we divide it by 10. So dividing 418 by 10, you're moving it one place to the right. So there's an imaginary dot there. So that would be 41.8. So that's 10%. And then we need to find 2%. So if we find 1% first, if we divide that 41.8 by 10 to find 1%, because if you divide 10 by 10 is 1. So if we divide 48.1 by 10, that gives us 4.18. So that's 1%, but we need to find 2 of those. Now what you could do is you could double this number and then add it back on, or you could put another 4.18 down here and add them all together. And that's what I'm going to do. So if I put another 4.18 below there, I'll put a placeholder in here. I just add those each of those digits up together. So 0 plus 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry the 1 over. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Drop your dot down. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Carry the 1 over, and then 4 plus 1 is 5. So 50.16 is your answer. That is 12% of 418. Okay, next question, long multiplication. So we are definitely going to use the formal method for this one. So put 56 below, put your multiplication sign so you remember the operation. We're going to start off by multiplying all of those digits by 6. So 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. 6 multiplied by 0 is always 0. 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. And then 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. So no exchanges there. Alright, so now we're going to multiply all of these digits by 50. So because it's 50, we need to put the 0 here. Now we're going to multiply them all by 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 0, 0. 5 times 1 is 5. And then 5 times 2 is 10. So just carry that one over there. Okay, not very messy, this one. That's what I like to see. So 6, and then we've got to finally, sorry guys, just add these together, and then that gives you the overall answer. So 6 plus 0 is 6, 0 plus 5 is 5, 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 5 is 7, 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 1 plus nothing is 1. So remember my trick, 1, 2, 3, put the comma in front, helps you to chunk it and then pronounce the number. So 117,656 is the answer. Okay, final question. Adding two numbers together, a 4-digit plus a 3-digit number, so we must make sure that we use a formal method once again. 6,893. Pop your addition sign here so it reminds you what operation, and then your 562 needs to just go below here. Okay, draw your line as always, just below, and then we can start adding for the smallest digit. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 6 plus 9 is 15, carry the 1 over, 8 plus 5 is 13, plus the 1 is 14, carry the 1, and 6 plus nothing is 6, but add the 1 that you carried is 7, so 7,455 is your answer. Okay, so pause on the screen, check your answers. Any that are incorrect, go through, look at the markings, look at the workings out, sorry. Really, really important. Like I said before this morning, well done for quite a few children now that have actually contacted me and asked me to do videos on areas of maths that they're stuck on. More than happy to do that. Actually really enjoy it. That's my job. So please, yeah, get into contact if you want me to do any of those videos for you. Well done today, guys. Keep going. Throughout the week with your work. It's been great. So many more children are now sending in their work to us, which is fantastic. If you forget how to upload any of those files to eSchool's messages, please look at my tutorial on YouTube. Alright, well done guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another 6.